We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing the ball left, dishing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. Healed, matched up with Harden, and they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
De'Aaron Fox. Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Baseline drive. James Harden, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Fox into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. De'Aaron Fox slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prom City.
To Harden. For 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Into the front court. It's Fox. 10-4 is the score. Barnes. Tough matchup against Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Offensive. Slams it home on the putback.
Ooh, establishing the glass early. But the defense has to be better at boxing out.
Fox with it. Looking to make something happen. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Durant can't go down. Smothering defense. Fox across the timeline. They trail by 7. Kawhi Leonard pins it. That's out. Last touch by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Irving into the front court. His team up by 7. He's got it for 3. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
De'Aaron Fox at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 72%. Can't convert the free throw. To Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Dwayne Dedmon able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Fox into the front court. Margins 8. Won't go. Kyrie across the timeline. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. And that's going to do it. Time expires here on the first quarter of play. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended. To Fox. And count the basket inside.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads a bucket. To Leonard. Gets it in the right corner. Harden. Now that's a contest. Into the front court, it's Fox. He'll run the offense. And scores. Strong take. Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll gather the troops and talk things over. Harden. He's 3 for 7.
It just seems like one of three things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a three. Pick your poison.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Kyrie with the rock. Here's a chance from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Fox with it. Down just a couple. Short jumper stays out. Passed it off. Kyrie. Wide open look. Won't go. Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving. De'Aaron Fox. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
LeBron James. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
The assist from number 88.
And throws it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And the finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Fox across the timeline. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. Barnes matched up with Durant. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Hey, check it up. Let's go.
Irving. Not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Irving. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Shot by Fox, off the mark.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
That misses with a second to go. We have reached halftime in what has been a compelling matchup so far. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The West All-Stars entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible, and if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the West All-Stars. The Kings were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Steals.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a terrible job of adjusting to the flow of the game. They're also lacking effort in their execution.
Player of the half.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Fox into the front court. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Kevin Durant. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Easy path to the rim.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Knocked loose. De'Aaron Fox. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Into the front court, it's Fox. The deficit now up to 13. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Barnes. Oh, had him going there for a second. Knocked loose. It's theirs now. Here's Leonard for 2. Cleans it up. Swings it to Davis. It's James. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
James to Leonard. 4-3. He engulfed him that time. Fox with it. Down by 15. Got a piece. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. A lot of contact. No whistle. Durant with the basketball up top. The lead is 15. Oh, that's how it's done.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Fox across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Kevin Durant sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Yes, Klay Thompson. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. Driving is Fox, but he can't get it to fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Kings with the ball. Fox against the former Cougar. And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
De'Aaron Fox has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Kawhi Leonard tips it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nemanja Bjelica. That misses with a second to go. Team Curry going to have the ball first as we start the fourth. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Slams it down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. And counted at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Fox into the front court. His guys down big. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I've been watching this game for a long time. Sometimes all the prep and scouting in the world can help you stop a move like that.
And a throwdown.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
Count the bucket for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Thompson from long range. Well defended. Oh, emphatic slam.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Kings have the basketball. Fox against Klay Thompson. Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Thompson. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Anthony Davis. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Over to the right side. Durant to Davis. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Durant to Thompson. Leonard. No good. That's great defense. It's Sacramento ball. Short jumper won't go down. Anthony Davis lets it fly, and the rebound comes down to Sacramento. Nice pass to get things going. He wants it at the rim and scores. Long key from three-quarters court.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again.